Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just want to show you a little card we made last Friday night on the hop. It was it's been on Pinterest and Facebook, and when I first saw it on Frenchie's YouTube channel, and I really liked it and I thought I'd share it with you today. We made it into a Mother's Day card, but you can turn it into a birthday card if you want to. We've used some cutouts from the cricket on it. Mine are a little bit different today, but I just thought I'd go through it with you and show you how it's done. Now the stamp sets we'll be using today, the little Mother's Day one, and the greeting will come from here, Laugh As Much As You Breathe, from the Wavy Blooms one. And this one here is an old a Stamp of the Month one, but I liked the stems here, but you could just draw them on with a pen if you wanted to. But I just thought I was being lazy, so I thought I'd use this one. But I like this little one. It's only $5 and it's a good little buy if you need to add up and make your order a bit more. So I'll show you how to stamp this first. What I'm going to do is take our block and I'm going to stamp it in Sunset ink. So there it is there. And then I'm going to be using a sponge dauber for our New England Ivy. And then I'm going to just sponge the little leaf areas, and maybe some of the tops of the words will get coloured, but I'm quite happy with that. And around the edge, just go right around the edge of it. And then hoff on it to reactivate the ink. And then down and up, and there we have a lovely little greeting to go into the middle of our card for our mum. So, but like I said, if you don't have that, you could use Happy Birthday. You know, it's up to you what you want to put on there. I just thought this made a really nice Mother's Day card, and because we're in autumn now, and Mother's Day here is in autumn, I thought I'd use some autumn colours today to share with you. So the next thing we'll do is we've got our cardstock. Now I'm using Fern and Canary, and we're going to score those two pieces at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So both pieces get scored at the same measurement, and 5 1/2, and that's all the scoring done. And we're going to now fold and burnish our score lines. So line them up and then fold the top one back on itself, so it's a Z fold card, and a Z fold, and this one folds in the opposite direction, but I always get this wrong, so it doesn't really matter. Nope, that'll do. There we are. So what we're going to do with this piece here, the card goes one way and this piece goes the other, so it's going to sit onto there like that. Ooh, I haven't got that very straight. There we go. So that'll fit on like that. Now what I want to do is I want to put adhesive just under this section. So if I hold it there and turn the card over and then mark that spot with a pencil, then I know to only put adhesive on this section here, which is what I'll do now. And then bring it back. Now this is the second take, because the first one I was halfway through doing this and I went to show you how to do something with some ink, and I dropped the whole ink pad on the front of the card, which really upset me. So what we're going to do now, onto this bit here, we'll just add adhesive, and then that going to fold to there. So then when the card folds up, it folds in that direction. And yes, there we are. Oh, now it works. So that's how that section will look. So it's like it's a floating flower card, or just a floating card. You can do anything. We did one with oh gosh, with the anchors. I've forgotten what it's called, the anchor one with the little boats and that on it. Looks fantastic. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just bring over some pieces that are already stuck together. So what I have here is a piece of fern which measures 3 3/4 by 2.5 inches, and this piece of fundamental paper measures 2.5 by 2 1/4 inches. Now the fundamental comes out of the adventure pack, and this is the honey. So I'm just going to place that onto the front of the card like so. As I said, it was already done. If I hadn't dropped the thing, I would have been right. And I'm going to take our Mother's Day, and I'm going to sit it up to the top like so. And then I have some flowers already prepped to go on the front. Oh, I haven't prepped these ones. I was going to show you what I did. The ones for the inside are all done. Now with this one here, I'm taking the saffron ink, and I'm going to keep it right away from my card this time. And I'm going to just fluff the ends of the ends like this with the Dorwa, and then I'm going to go through and darken up the points. As you can see, my hands are covered in ink. I always think if you haven't got inky hands, you haven't done a good enough job. But that's just me. So, and I've done the other ones already in, this is Sunset and this is Eggplant, and I've already Dorwa'd those in their own colour. And now we're going to take some little saffron circles that I've already Dorwa'd around. That one. And using the glue pen. Now all these flowers are cut from the Cricut. If you don't have a Cricut and you have punches, knock yourself out. And this one here, so these two are 1 inch, and this one here is 1.5. Yes, and then the larger ones that I'm going to be putting on the inside of the daisy are 1 3/4 inches. And ta-da! And I've also cut some leaves out of the one out as well, and they all come from the Art Philosophy cartridge. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. So we'll just put a little bit of glue on the back, and we'll set this because I thought this matched really well with the leaves on the stamp. And then we'll put on our little ones. I mean, if you want, you can use glue dots on these. Glue dots, yeah. I forgot what it's called. Tape runner. Jeez, I tell you. Oh, it's a bad day. There, go on. Stay there. A bit difficult. Right, that's it. If you want to get nasty with me, I'll get nasty with you. That one a bit. So there's the front of our card done. Now for this section here, I've got, ta-da! I've done some more flowers up, so I'll just quickly put them together. This one here is too hard to use the pen on. I should try and endeavour to keep these . Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm not doing very well. I must have glue on my fingers. Stay there. Oh, I need this. Come on. Let's have a squizzy. Like I said, this has just been done on the fly. Yeah, no, I might put the other one on. This one can fit down in this direction. And then we'll put our daisies on. So we'll put our little flowers on first. So what I wanted this to look like when the card was folded up, that you would have these beautiful flowers just all floating around the card, and inside you would have a bouquet of flowers. I'll put this one on first, then I'll work that one out. You can go right in the middle. sticking down here. Okay. Please stick. Right. So they will sit like that. And then we've got a stamp set here that says laugh as much as you breathe. And I think I will stamp that in, no, I think I'll use the black to give me a stronger colour on the inside. Gee, oh my luck, I'll stick that straight on. Maybe I should have done this beforehand. Yes. There we are. So that's there. And now we shall put the rest of our flowers on. Oh, we'll do our stalks in New England ivy. So when I stamp this up, I'm just taking the bottom of the stamp. Gee, really is. Not a good show today. I'm just going to place that there, like that. So I've got that. We'll be covering up that little bit there. So we'll take our other flowers that I've already got prepped over here. We'll put some leaves up in this top corner. We'll see how this goes on it. I was frightened I might tear it. So they can go, oh yes, I knew I would. But that's alright. And then we've got our other flowers here. So I'll put a bit on our daisy and put him in the middle, up to one side. Tuck one of these up in here. I'm trying to make the daisy the focal point of the card. Stick another one of these just here. We have two. Oh yes, that looks good. And then we'll put this last one just down in under here to cover up that section there. And there you have it. There's our little card that looks like a full bouquet, and when you open it up, it floats away. So I hope you enjoyed this little card and give it a go. So till next time, keep on creating. Thanks and bye for now.